All right, so what we just drew on our paper was a set of vertical angles. Okay, vertical angles are two angles that are across from each other. Okay, like angle 1 and angle, whoops, sorry guys. Angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles because they're across from each other. Do you see how they make V's? Okay. These angles are, like Corin said, congruent. So I'm gonna write angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. Can anybody recognize another set of vertical angles in the picture? Or is it just 1 and 3? 2 and 4 are also vertical angles from each other. So we know that angle 2 is congruent to angle 4 since they're vertical. Okay. Vertical, they make two V's. Okay, when we have two lines that are intersecting, they create vertical angles. Okay, so make sure we understand that vertical angles happen when we have two lines intersecting. Okay. Did you?
We did this? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Because I remember we sat in the back of Miss Carol's room.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
this question during this. No, we didn't. I don't know who
You
we
think
had.
you had the long. You had the long name.
Okay, so what does adjacent mean?
I know that word.
Next
but I
to.
don't-
Oh, very good, Arislin. Adjacent means next to each other. So if angles are adjacent, I didn't teach her last year.
Wait, dude, I was talking to Miss Arisa, and I was like, oh, Miss Gumbel. Wait, do you know Katie Cooper then?
Who?
Katie Cooper,
No,
the twins.
no,
They went on this team? I swear one was.
I did not teach her last year.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, if angles are next to each other, then they share a side and a vertex. So to demonstrate that, notice how angles 5 and 6 share this side that I'm highlighting, and they both share point B. Okay, so one of the rays that makes a side of the angle is the same for the two angles. Okay, so angles 5 and 6 are adjacent in this picture because they share this side that I highlighted in orange. Okay. Okay, since you know more than I expected you to, complementary angles.
Oh, 90 degrees.
Wow, you guys are awesome. The sum of their measures is 90 degrees. Okay. Oh, well, here is an opportunity for you to, yes. Okay, so two angles, only two angles, and they add up to 90. So in this picture, 7 and 8. First of all, in this picture, they're adjacent. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Because they share this side. Complementary angles could be adjacent, but they don't have to be. But no matter what, when you add them together, their sum is 90 degrees. So the measure of angle 7 plus the measure of angle 8 is 90 degrees. All right, Denise. Supplementary. This is so wonderful. The sum of their measures is 180 degrees. Okay, so I like that you said it's the line, like it makes a straight line, right? Okay, in geometry, we have a special name for that. We won't worry about that. You can worry about that in a couple of years. But when we have supplementary angles, then when we add their measures together, they equal 180 degrees. Okay, the same thing happens here. If you have supplementary angles, they can be adjacent, but they don't have to be. In our picture are 9 and 10 adjacent angles. They are, but we can still be supplementary and not be adjacent. And I think I have an example for you there. If you have a ruler in your hand or on your writing utensil, you are not following instructions. Okay, so down here at the bottom of our page, we are going to classify each pair of angles. Now, we might have more than one way to describe our angles. For example, in number 1, those two angles are, they are definitely complementary. Why are they complementary? This little box means we have those two angles equaling 90 degrees. There is one other description we can add to these. These two angles, thank you, are adjacent. They are next to each other. They share a side. Okay, so Ryan is asking a question. Corin, could you answer his question? Is number 2, are those two angles adjacent? She said yes. They are next to each other. They share this cute little side right here. Ryan, can we say that these are supplementary?
Sure. Oh, wait. Oh.
No, those two are not going to add to 180. Those two are not going to make a straight line. No way. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about number 3.
That.
Oh, okay. Just everyone look at it.
Oh, wait, no, that's vertical.
This is angle 1 and this is angle 2.
Oh, then.
Shh. Let's process together. Okay, so question number 1, are these adjacent? Are these next to each other?
Well, yeah.
Don't they share this side?
Yes.
Okay, so they are adjacent. Okay, so next, if they're adjacent, they cannot be vertical. So that is not a vocabulary word we can use, but are these two complementary or supplementary? Okay, Jada, how does Ryan know that these two are supplementary? How do you know it? I don't see any measurements. Okay, these two make a straight line, which means their measures are going to add to 180. Please do not blurt this out. All right, Trent, do you have an idea about number 4? These are vertical angles. Welcome to class. Go ahead, have a seat, and we're on page 4. Okay, these are vertical angles and nothing more. Okay, now number 5, are these two angles adjacent? Are these two angles next to each other? No, they are not adjacent. However, Denise, what do you notice about those two numbers? They add to 180. 116 plus 64 is 180, which means these two are supplementary. Okay. Let's look at number 6. Kinley, what do you notice about those two numbers? Kinley, what's 23 plus 67? What? And if two angles add up to be 90 degrees, we say they are complementary. Okay, I am going to give you 2 minutes to work with your elbow partner on 7 through 12. I believe in you. All you have to do is the same thing we just did. Are they adjacent, complementary, supplementary, vertical?
Supplementary. Yeah, I agree. Supplementary.
Hey, Bella. Are you leaving?
You guys have 8 as supplementary.
Are you leaving for the day? Or you come back?
Why is there bag?
But you're gonna take your bag?
Yeah.
Okay. See you later, alligator. Oh, she didn't say in a while.
One or two of these.
2 of them are mine.
Why? What do you have like 400 bags?
Okay, well, I have a school bag and I have a basketball bag. And then I have a couple basketball girls who leave their bag in here. Please finish 1 through 7 through 12. Cordell, do you have your blue worksheet to turn in? No. Okay. Okay.
What? Oh.
Is that your hand?
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
up?
what's happening?
When Bella gets back. she knows. Okay.
Teresa, are you joking?
Yes. Yes, she is.
In both teams? No. Jamie? Wait. Varsity? I know what team is playing. Someone's playing that dice, put it in.
I think it's varsity. Varsity doesn't play again until tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean, yeah, tomorrow. Okay, Braylea, which one do you want to tell me about? Okay, 3 and 5 are what? Angles 3 and 5 are vertical angles. Do you agree with Braylea? For number 10.
Yes.
Okay, they are across from each other, where 2 lines intersect. Okay, Trent, which one do you want to tell us about? Okay, number 12, angles 1 and 5, what are they? They are adjacent. Okay, do they have a special sum? They don't really look like it, do they? No, that's it. They're just adjacent. Okay. Tyler, tell us about one of them. Okay, angles 2 and 3, what are they? They are both adjacent and complementary. He knows that the sum is 90 degrees because of this little box right here. Okay. Ariana, tell me about another one. Okay, 3 and 4. Adjacent? Anything else? Do they have a special sum? Do they make a straight line? They do. So what's their sum? Their sum is 180. So yes, they are supplementary also. Okay, we got to look for, do they make that straight line? All right. Reason. 9. Angles 1 and 2 are adjacent. Jada, tell us about 4 and 5. Jada, tell us about 4 and 5.
Number 11.
Yep,
They're adjacent.
they are adjacent and they are supplementary. Okay. We know they're supplementary because they make a straight line. Okay. All right, before I send you to your home.